Hey, Blue Table fans! Oh, I am so excited for what I am about to show you. Look at that sea of Gribbles. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right, let me tell you about this army. You got 80 Ormagants, 100 Termagants, plenty of Devourers mixed in there. In fact, let's focus in on those guys. So they have like those green cones, which really makes them stand out. On the battlefield, it's really easy to count and kind of differentiate there, which is a nice feature. So, let's take a look at what the other stuff is in this army. You've got 6 Raveners. However, one of the few things I'm still going to do to this army to finish is to magnetize heads on those so they can become zoanthropes as needed. 4 Hive Guard. So here's those guys. They're now, these I might, when I sell the army, and by the way, I am going to put it on the block like right now. We'll see if I get any takers. Because we're in the business of selling armies, not keeping armies. As painful as it is. And so yeah, I may drop those if somebody would rather have new ones. I would make an accounting for that. Let's continue. We have a Tyranid Prime. This is the new model that comes in the new Tyranid Warrior kit. So he's pretty cool. Now just talking about composition here, this is, wow. This army works great because you've got, for HQs, you've got the Tyranid Prime, these 2 Winged Hive Tyrants here. And these, by the way, are BTP specialty casts. They can be used for a variety of different games. They're like these bug wings, these chitinous bug wings. And those are fantastic. Those are currently available only by a special direct order. You just email us up and we can cast things up. I have a catalog, by the way. So now these have the GW Tervagon Flesh Borers standing in as twin-linked Devourers. 2 sets of them. Now on the second row down, you can't really quite see it, but I have Moloch Scything Talons. So it gives a sense of completeness to the model and really is cool without dominating that area. So it gives a really cool appearance. So that's 3 HQs. The Tervagons can also be HQs now. So, and these are some good looking gals right there. Very nice. Makes me happy. Makes me happy inside to see those Tervagons. And but they could also be troops as well. So you can have an absolute ton load of troops. 180 Gaunts can be split into units of 10. And so that would be 18 troops choices. And I also have these Rippers. These are good for backfield, whatever it is you're going to do with them. They're in there. Not a lot of them, just 5 bases. And also for troops, hold on, there was one other. Oh yeah, the Tervagons could be troops. So technically you could have 18, 19, 20, 21 troops choices if you manage to figure something else out with your HQs. Because of course you can only have 1, 2, 3 Force Orgs, which would be 18 troops. So anyway, moving along, one of the best features of the army is these meiotic spores from Forge World. You could use them as meiotic spores. Or you can use them as venom thropes. That's why I bought them and where they work best. Or you can use them as Mollenthropes, which is certainly what I'm going to do. However, the real Mollenthrop model is right here. One of those is included. And as you can see, this is about the scale difference there. So, the Mollenthrop is noticeably bigger and also on a larger base. So that does matter. If anything, it's a disadvantage because they do have toxic miasma, which can burst out and affect everything in base-to-base contact, which could be a lot on the pile-in. So, but in friendly games, these guys should be good to stand in for Mollenthropes. Or you can use them as meiotic spores, which explode and put like spore mines all over. Also, in fast attack, there are 26 spore mines here, which are great. Just they're 5 points each. And quite frankly, you can just deep strike them on, and they cause all sorts of problems. Yeah, they could even run into detonation range, I'm pretty sure. Also got 3 biovores, looking handsome. This one has a little conversion where it's shooting a spore mine out. Pretty good. 10 gargoyles, why not? Just for the heck of it, a little screen to run in front of your other guys. You know, you run them with a tyrant for some cover. And so with a venom throw up in there, you can really get your cover saves up. 3 Carnifexes. Now these have these alien guns that is also a BTP specialty item. Again, by special order at this point. We'll probably put them on our web store at some point in time. So these are the famed DACA Fexes, which are now quite inexpensive and also very, very, very effective, both in close combat and at a range. And they can even take down flyers. It's really amazing. Okay, and then I have the 2 new releases for Tyranids from this year, the Harospex and Exocrine, both on like decorative bases. We put slate work on almost all the bases, except the Gribblies. The Gribblies kind of just got the basics. But this model is so cool. I just love it. And I would actually use this as a Tyrannifex with acid spray just for the heck of it. All right, let's keep moving on here. Only a couple items left. We've got a Trigon Prime. He's a heavy. He can drop backfield and has subterranean assault. He's a lot of fun. You can play him as a regular Trigon too. And then over here, a couple of superstars. Here's Molochs. And not only do these models look absolutely fantastic, but they also are great in the game with their, I can't remember what it is, but their deep striking assault move thing. So guys, this army is great. I can't wait to play it. It is so awesome, so fun. The color scheme is so brilliant and striking. You really will be the envy of your game club if you dropped this on the table. I mean, it's amazing. And let's just take one more shot of the Gribblies at Space Marine level here. Help us! All is lost! Yes, that's right. The Great Devourer comes for you. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.